let's talk about the different kinds of sentences. There are 4 sentence types, and they are the declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, okay, imperative sentence, and exclamatory. And in order to understand the words here, these are just big names, but in order to understand them a little better, think about the meaning of the word or something similar, some similar meaning you might know. Declarative is just some statement that declares, and this is most of our sentences, like 80-90% of our sentences are all declarative sentences. You say, my dog is hungry. That's declaring some information. So that's the most common kind of sentence. Interrogative, think of the word interrogate. The police interrogated the suspect. The police asked questions to the subject, to the suspect of a crime, right? So that's the interrogating. Interrogative sentences, all kinds of questions. Okay, all question statements are interrogative. And declarative, I'll just put a period there because that's how declarative sentences end. And what about imperative? Imperative, we say things like, hey, it is imperative that you do this. And that means it's very important. I need you to do it. It has to be done. So it is a command sentence. Okay, so that's the common word term. The command sentence, open the door, close the window. These are imperative sentences. Exclamatory, this is exclaiming something. Stop it, or don't go, or whatever you would say. Something with an exclamation mark would be an exclamatory sentence. I believe the book that we're using, English Made Simple, only listed 3 of these. I don't know why they excluded the exclamatory, but traditionally it is taught together as 4 types of sentences. I don't know, maybe I'm old school. This is, from the days when I learned grammar, but it's always been that way. And perhaps it was omitted because it's not so important, this exclamatory sentence. Rarely do we even use it, and it just doesn't really need that distinction. Alright, so let's look at some examples here. This slide set might be a little small, so let me increase that. Okay, and the text might be a little small still, but alright. Let's go through the examples as it is. Declarative sentence is a statement, the car is red, the volunteers are working hard to help the community. Alright, those are just plain statements, your normal typical sentences. Interrogative sentences are questions, asking something. What is that? When do you think the drought will end in California? These are interrogative sentences. Imperative sentence is your command. Please don't eat in here. And unless you're screaming, you don't have to put an exclamation, you just need a period at the end. Open your books to page 11. Just a period. But exclamatory sentence is going to show strong emotion. Stop, you say, with an exclamation. I love grammar, you say, with an exclamation. Those are exclamatory sentences. The book that we're using for these lessons is English Made Simple.